Very gloomy day here in Minnesota. It's a whopping 61 degrees. Gypsy and I, what we're doing is we're just going to run some errands, and I got to make bunch of phone calls, try to set up some appointments for next week. There's a bunch of phone calls I got to make. And there's Gypsy right behind me, trying to tell me to hurry up because we need to go pick her up some food. And we also need to pick up some paper towels because I'm chasing her around constantly with her dirty feet and whatnot. We had a nice night sleeping in for very first night. As you can see, it's really gloomy out. I'm hoping it'll clear up a little bit later. I have a local attraction right here in Hinckley that I want to go check out. Something that I've never seen that I've heard really cool things about. There was a major fire. I think a complete total destruction. Gypsy's correcting me back there. She says it's not total. I don't know. We'll find out. But I do want to do that today. We're gonna just kind of chill, take it easy a little bit this weekend. Hit the ground running on Monday. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I got to get done, guys. Just a ton of stuff. One of the first things that I got to do is I've got to take a look at that dispersed camping with that access pass. So I've got state parks and national parks. I think there's over like 70 something like that. State parks in Minnesota alone, something ridiculous like that. But also, just so you guys know, and I found out yesterday as I was heading up here, a lot of those areas that I want to check out, and I know I showed you guys down in Red Wing how high the waters were. Right there. I know you guys want to see this little one. Well, it's like that all the way through the state. Northern Minnesota, where I'm going to eventually get to, and I am going to. It's just going to be a little while longer. They had over 10.5 inches of rain in one rainfall. I think it was like 2 weeks ago when I was driving up. I think it was right about the same time when I showed you guys all the high water in Red Wing. So most of those national parks and state parks and the fire roads and everything like that, there's something like 47 main roads up in northern Minnesota that are currently closed due to those tornadoes, high winds, and a lot of precipitation. So we're gonna have to wait probably a week or two before we go up there. I don't want to get up there out on some fire road in the middle of nowhere and get stuck, because those a lot of those parks, those fire roads, whatnot, or logging roads, forestry roads, they're really not maintained, or minimally maintained. So we'll wait a little bit on that, at least a week, and then I'll start venturing out next week. But I don't know. I think it's supposed to rain all weekend, so that's not good news. I got this back window open behind me. It's kind of bugging me. Close that. There we go. Much better. So if it is a day of just being stuck at the trailer park, we might go ahead and knock out a little bit of laundry. I don't have much to do besides a load or two. Right now we're taking a run to Walmart. Got a bunch of stuff to pick up. I do want to take a look at another harness, just so you guys know. Because there has been a few comments about it, rightfully so, that she needs a harness. She has 3 of them, just so you guys know, and I do use one of them. But there goes my sister's exit right here. Literally not even 10 minutes down the road from where I'm staying. Anyhow, sorry about that squirrel moment. She does have harnesses. I'll take another look here today. There's a couple things that I want to take a look at. I want a training collar, a harness. Unfortunately, it can't be the no-pull harness, guys, because as you know, those no-pulls, they go over the muzzle of the dog, and as you guys know, the Euro boxers, Gypsy, She doesn't really have a nose. So I just fall right off. And then she'd be even happier. Because then she can ignore me with an excuse, a good excuse. A little turd. Yeah. We're doing good. She's doing good. We'll see. We'll see. We got a lot of training to do, guys. But she's doing good, man. She really is. Especially considering, you know, she's going to be 6 months old. You guys know she was born December 31st. So she's a New Year's baby. So she's coming up to 6 months old in about a week. I think she's doing pretty good. She definitely could be doing better. She's not as easy training her as it was my other two boxers, but that's not really comparing apples to apples because my other two boxers was in a house. So now we're in a 25-foot trailer with a boxer super high energy. So one cool thing is right outside of my camper, there's a dog park, literally 50 feet away from my camper. So we've been there a couple times already, and we'll be back there again today. But today, since it's just kind of a gloomy day, it might just be all about shopping. Get that done. I got some cleaning I got to do, and maybe some laundry here a little bit later. That'd be nice, unless everybody's in there doing laundry. It is a casino RV park, so a lot of people are in there for that. But surprisingly so, you can tell it's a nice park. It's been around a lot longer than I thought it's been. It's over 20 years. My neighbors, they said that they've been going up there seasonally for 20 years now. I guess it's nice enough for that, and if that's what you want to do is just go to RV parks. But the seasonal pass, plus your your casino pass and all that, they probably don't spend hardly nothing here, which is kind of a good idea, especially considering what I told you guys the other day about how much it costs to run my generator a day, and I think mine's I think it's a 4,500. It's not a 9,000, 109,000. It's enough. It is enough that. Oh wait a minute, I think I gotta go up to next exit. It's enough to keep my RV running, AC running, all that stuff. That's all I care about. So this part of town is kind of where my most of my family's at nowadays. I've got nephews, sister, brother-in-law. Some of my cousins, they moved a little bit closer into the cities. This is I like being out in the country. I'm not a city guy at all. I get the heebie-jeebies driving through the city. Yeah. So anyhow, we're gonna just kind of do a few of the necessary things today. Just get ready for Monday, I suppose. Or hopefully it'll get nice enough today. So here's one right here, Snake River Fur Post Historic Site. But that's kind of cool. All the old fur traders. So the Minnesota was founded by his name. It's not technically his name, but he's known as Pig's Eye. He's a French fur trader, and apparently he was kind of wild. I don't know. Oops, sorry. I remember they had some old underground bars and stuff like that dedicated to the man.